Live. John's here to help me. We got cleanup to do. We cut a bunch of stuff today over at the church. If you guys have seen me before, this is John Geary, aka Local John AT12. Usually we do stuff up on the roof. We do all kinds of other stuff here at the church, and we're still doing stuff at the church. Here's some of the little bushes I cut the other day, but here's the main parts we did today, and it is 93 degrees out today with the heat index. It's well over 100. Not the best time to be doing all this, but we cut this way back. Didn't really have time to show you the cutting. I was like, I'm just going to show the cleanup. But yeah, we pulled these out of the ground. So we're going to set this over here and then get this stuff moved out of here. John's here to help me out with this part of it. So I'm excited about that, to get that done. Had to cut out a section of the bush here because it was pretty well dead, as you can see that. And there's the dead parts to it. And we did some more cutting over here. So we got an extra leaf blower. We need to get the wheelbarrow out and get that done. So I don't know what you guys are doing on a Saturday afternoon, but of course I'm always doing what I'm usually doing. There's that there, cut those bushes back there and those here. So we're kind of showing you everything, a little bit of everything real quick. And then we cut this bush back here. So now we just got to get it all cleaned up. I think I'm going to start on this side. In fact, I'm going to get the wheelbarrow out, position you guys probably in this area here. And here we go. We're going to start cleaning up, blowing this away, and putting it in the wheelbarrow and all that. I don't have much battery life right now, and the heat does affect the camera on the phone here, so we're going to try our best to give you much shot as we can. We appreciate everybody tuning in and hitting the like button and subscribing and sharing. Thank you so much. So here it is, live cleanup, everybody. And let me go get my wheelbarrow, and I'm going to come out here and just start grabbing. And so hopefully John will know to grab the wheelbarrow. Maybe he's already in there grabbing it. And we're going to get to cleaning this stuff up here. And I'm going to position you right here because this is the first area we're going to do right there. It's just that right there. And this is in the shade so the phone is not directly getting heated up. So let me go in there and grab that wheelbarrow. I don't think if anybody steals this phone, they'll be stealing it live. You guys can see their face when they look at it. Then we'll be able to know, right? Let me go in here and grab this real quick. Let me get this going, guys. I got some stuff to do today and got to get this done. So here we go. this is just slight little brush. So I'm just raking it out to here with my hand here after I pull it up there. Most of it will stay in the grass. The long guys will come by with their riders, cut over it. It's nothing big. What? I got a few more pieces, yeah. Bring the wheelbarrow out here. Bring the wheelbarrow. I got a couple pieces here. John will bring the wheelbarrow out. This is where we had to cut that piece. Already been live for 21 minutes. Thank you guys for tuning in. No likes just yet, but if someone could hit a like button if you do come in, or if you watch the replay. Sorry if that first shot really wasn't showing you too much, but it is what it is. I used that gas-powered leaf blower. It didn't do as good as I thought it was going to do, but, you know, it is what it is. I pulled these out. I cut them with the chainsaw, but didn't realize I really didn't have to. I mean, they were so good and gone that I could just pull them out and get them up. So we got a bunch of brush already on the other side from all the other stuff I cut. We only have that small trash can, and that's all we can really do. And then broke this little piece right there. This is for solar lights. I haven't threw them back on the bush yet, but I broke this because it goes right here. So now I got to get another little piece. That's what happens. Let's go this way. Hold on, I think there's more over here. Yeah, right there, that green stuff. Couple green pieces here. Try to make this look, this piece here, there was one piece still stuck in the ground, but I got it. Oh, that's stuck. I didn't cut that piece. I'm gonna try to, I can just break it real quick. Almost, I don't know what you guys can see. There we go, that's good enough. Pull this thing right there. Right there. And then we just got to get, it's going to have a few pieces left over. I mean, it can't be perfect. The wind will take care of a lot of it. It is so hot out here. Like, better do this early in the morning, but I had to go help another family out. And couldn't do it. Hey, John, let me put this in your wheelbarrow. I'm gonna pull that grass right there. Right here, this little, but yep, I had to go help somebody out, so we couldn't get to this till today. So right now, I gotta go put this with the other debris, and then be done for now. We cut this back today, as I was mentioning earlier. We did all that. Let's go ahead and get this over, John. And then I gotta go grab some tablecloths. So the bushes look a lot better though now.
Can we get in through?
I don't know. I don't want to create a mess. I have to vacuum.
You won't. It should be in on the ground. I was going to fall out. You're going straight through.
Well, I don't even want to have to vacuum right here though either. I've already vacuumed and did my inside work.
I'm saying you won't have to. You gotta hold that door.
All right, we'll come back in and grab that. So you guys are coming along with us. We just got done doing all this cutting and stuff. I mean, we got brush piles out the brush pile. I mean, it is what it is. We got a couple back there. I can't get to them. You see that small trash can, the dumpster? It's all we have. And it's already full from a clean out we did in one of the offices. So now I've been cutting these brush piles up with my chainsaw, making them smaller pieces. But I mean, that dumpster is pretty full. So, but you know what? I'm so happy you guys have been tuning in to these weekly uploads of the live here on Saturdays here during cleanup time. And there we are. Okay, now I'm gonna put this stuff up, and I'll probably keep taking you guys along. I think my battery's getting lower and lower though. We're already almost approaching 30 minutes on the live, which is good. If you guys rewatch the replay, please hit that like button, subscribe, comment, and share. Really appreciate it. Usually you see me, you know, doing all kinds of stuff. You saw me cut trees before and all that. I figured, let me show you the cleanup part. Last time I showed you cutting, this time I'm gonna show you cleanup. The AC is on in here. Oh wow. Oh no, that rock was too big one way, just right the other. There we go. I don't know, can you get through with that like that? If not, I can reopen it a little bit more. Oh yeah, nice. Alright, let's go in here. Woo! Put this back over here. Actually, that goes in a leaf, and that goes in that, John. Oh, hold on. What? Oh, I know. No, I know. I'm talking about that drain. See, that drain came loose. Right there. Let's lift this up. I'm gonna get me a GoPro, guys, because I've been doing a lot of extra work with GoPro stuff, or with not with GoPro, but like GoPro, but I probably need
93 degrees outside.
93, yeah. I told you it wouldn't take that long. I told John, I said it won't take that long. I said, can you come by? And I said, I've been cutting all day and doing all this stuff. Can you come by? He said, yeah. Probably came by real quick. And I told him, I said, we just need the wheelbarrow and the leaf blower. I think we can get this done pretty quickly. And we did too. We knocked it out. I mean, 26 minutes. Not bad. But I'm going to get me a GoPro, guys. I really am dead set on that. A lot of my videos are going to be more action or even vlogging style, but either way, I'm going to set this just right here for now. Either way, sorry about that scene there. Alright, I think that's good, and I'm taking them along with me to go get... Hey, can you check all the doors real quick while I hop in my truck and then go get mine and then turn off the lights? I'm going to go to Dollar Tree. Okay? Huh? I got to pick up 2 tablecloths that are white. Check the other ones just in case one came down there, but that's it, man. Alright. I haven't eaten anything today because I've been doing my fasting. I go to bed around 11:30 or 12. I don't eat anything from that point on, and I don't eat anything until about 4 o'clock. So it gives me that 16-hour fast, which is good. Plus being active. I've been drinking plenty of water today, probably more water than I usually drink. Alright, I've already mopped that floor down there, so I'm done. Oh, I got to do my hours. I got to put my hours in, but I'm going to do that when I come back. Let's go to the truck and get moving and
Check those ones.
we're going to come back. This door's okay. All right, I'm going out this way. I got to leave the lights on because I'm going to come right back. I just got to run to the Dollar Tree. Well, you can feel that air conditioner crazy good when you walk in and then when you walk out. Alright, guys, so that was cleanup. Luckily, John came. It would have been longer if John didn't come. But yeah, now we're done with that part. I've got to now go to the Dollar Tree, grab 2 tablecloths, maybe a peanut roll. I love those things. And it's already, I don't know what time it is, but... I probably could have cleaned that up a little bit better, but it's just peanuts and salt and peanut butter. It's good. It's not the best thing for you. Oh, I've got a really cool thing I can put in here now. It's back here in the back seat somewhere. I've got a bunch of junk thank you guys for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. I like showing this to the congregation too. I think some of them may watch it. At least they can see. I turn that off, or they try to give me some type of copyright. All right, I've got to. Okay, so we're gonna head to Dollar Tree. And to catch up with you guys real quick. I hope you guys are all doing good. And going to Dollar Tree, just put some tablecloths down real quick. And after I do that and write my time in, I'm done for the day. I got to go to this high school reunion thing for Ruby, her high school. I didn't go to high school. I quit school after 8th grade and then eventually got a GED and then associates in criminal justice and certification in early childhood education and a bachelor's in globalizational leadership and then a master's degree in leadership with a focus on innovation, which all leads to possible management jobs. That's it. But I did all that just coming from nothing, you know. And so right now, I don't want to say I manage the grounds, which if I did, I would give myself a C. I'm only one person though, and I got X amount of limited hours, so you know, but I try the best I can to get up and do everything. And I don't know everything as a handyman / maintenance guy. I've been doing this for 7-8 years. I've learned a lot of stuff, but I don't know everything. Like I don't. A lot of stuff that I don't know, I YouTube it, Google it, you know, and look it up. And through the glory of God, it gives me wisdom, you know. And here at the church, I feel peaceful at the church. A lot of people may not like religion or so, or churches, but at this church, at least doing my job, maintenance-wise, I feel, you know, very comfortable. And I'm glad that Jesus has given me the chance to work somewhere like this. Because I gotta be honest with you, my other places I've worked just hasn't really worked out. And I do have a new brokerage company I'm doing real estate for, Evansville Lifestyle Realty with Angie Bullock, and that's going to be nice, I think. And so, you know, I just keep busy best I can. I don't know. I feel like when I'm not busy, that's when I'm up to my no good, you know. And I'm not doing nothing bad or anything of that nature. I'm not really doing anything bad, but probably not focusing on things I should focus on, you know. So it's almost 4 o'clock. The good news about 4 o'clock is my fast is over and I can eat something. It's weird. I thought I would be hungry. I didn't get a decaf coffee this morning. And if I get decaf with cream and sugar and all that, which would be like 2 sugars and then a little bit of whole milk, that breaks your fast. But whatever. But I didn't get it this morning. And I noticed if you drink black coffee, they say it doesn't break your fast. And I was down to like 162, and I was high. I weighed as much as 207 to 10. And I got down to about 160, 162, and now I'm up to like 171, so I gained some weight back. But I've been doing some extra strength training, a little bit more of that, adding back in heavier weights, and then I've also been eating a little bit more. So I didn't want to get, but I noticed it's just like a lot of it's still going back to the stomach, you know. Try not to eat fast food and all that, but it is what it is. So doing this type of work, trying to eat healthier, implementing the fasting, I think it's all good. And thanks for the like. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. And thanks for coming in and watching, man. It's been hot today, 93. Feels like 100 and something degrees. So now we're heading towards Dollar Tree to go get some tablecloths. So I appreciate you guys riding with me and hanging out today. And yes, I'm doing the right thing. I'm keeping my eyes on the road as I talk to you. And as if I come up to a light, I'll look down at the screen, okay? If it's red. So, but yeah, hope you guys are doing good and getting all the work done that you can, and hopefully you have help. We went and helped a family out today. They were losing their home, possibly to the city wants to condemn it down, you know, to raise it, they call it, or tear it down. And we went there and did some little bit of yard work this morning for about 3 hours there, and that put me behind a little bit on my work, but it's all for the servant leadership and attitude that there is. And I've heard that from have a servant's heart, you know, and I believe that's true. So, and I heard that from Angie, you know, my new brokerage manager. I've heard that from my pastor and my mom, Pastor Don, and my mom Lisa. You know, those are all things that people, you know, talk about and say and do. And So you either live by it for real or you don't. So just a couple more lights and I'll be there. I guess I'm going to go ahead and cut off the live now, but thanks for the likes. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. If you watched the replay, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And until next time, go out and help others the best you can. Peace.